Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another home video tour. Today we're touring the Oakley, Plan 1 at Ashwood, built by Woodside Homes here in Cadence. We have a beautiful 2-story home with 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, and a 2-car garage. Up to 4 bedrooms. This one is 3 bedrooms and a loft. Got a nice front porch, covered. We're located in Cadence. Cadence is a master plan community in the southeast side of the Las Vegas Valley. To be specific, we are in Henderson, and HOAs are $70 a month here. We have some nice amenities such as community pool, park, trails, and all that good stuff. This community is not gated. This Oakley plan starts at $508,000. That's the base price. And then on top of that, you would have to add extra for lot premium and also upgrades in the house. What do I love about this floor plan? I love how spacious it is. It doesn't feel like a cookie cutter house. When you walk in, you have your powder room to the left. Perfect for visitors, away from the kitchen, away from everything. Love it. You're walking through, you see this beautiful staircase going to the 2nd floor. And then down here, we have this beautiful open floor plan. Now this house is 2,441 square feet. One thing to know about this house is that even though it's that big, it doesn't have a bedroom downstairs. You usually see that bedroom downstairs on this square footage. However, in here, they decided to go a different route. Get something bigger, more spacious, a little bit more relaxed, without having the functionality of the 1st floor bedroom. But when you have this nice open floor plan, it gives you a nice livability in the house. Look at this kitchen. Look how gigantic it is, how much cabinet spaces we have. We have our 3 seats on our island, and then even the extended island right here. GE appliances are gonna come included. You'll get quartz countertops in the kitchen. The white quartz is included, and also you get a birch cabinet in the kitchen. These are upgraded quartz options, as well as a backsplash that they extended from the countertop up to the backsplash. And then a beautiful pantry. Look how spacious this is. So when you don't get a bedroom downstairs, this is what happens. You get more luxury, more luxurious features into your house, I believe. Check it out. I love also how they structured this home. That dining room is a little bit offset, a little bit of waste of room here, but that's fine because that's what we're looking for. We're looking for, you know, a nice open feel without being crowded and overcrowded, and try to use as much square footage as possible. At least in this house. If you want something that is more practical, then definitely there's plenty of options for those too. As we go outside, we'll be greeted by this beautiful covered patio, a great sized lot, and then it really depends on the house that you get on here. This is the smallest floor plan, but as you can see, the home next door does take up quite a square footage on the lot, as well as the last one over there. But this one has a primary bedroom downstairs. That's why it takes up so much space. Versus you see how much room we have in the backyard as well. You don't need to pay for a premium lot to get something spacious like this, to get a pool. Also the balcony option, beautiful. Now, the base price is $508. However, after you put in some upgrades in this house, you can easily get over $550,000, $560,000. It just depends on how much money you want to spend. Model homes, they're decked out. They have all the options that you can select, pretty much. Look at this. Real wood floor. These, they cost an arm and a leg at the design center, probably 40, 50 grand for the 1st floor. This will lead you out to, right now, what is their sales office, the 2-car garage. It is a spacious 2-car garage. They go up to 24 feet deep in the garage length. Going up to the 2nd floor, we'll notice an upgraded carpet. Now, it's not like it doesn't come with any carpet when you buy it or with the included options. It's just that those included options are not as highly they're not as nice as what you see in this model home. I love this option. This is just a 3-bedroom option, and I'm digging this. Look at this. Huge open loft. There's staircase going down to the first floor. Now remember, this staircase is gonna go, it costs you extra. It's gonna run you around $6,000 to $7,000 to do all these stairs, but definitely a great upgrade if you can afford it. This loft is spacious. You have lots of windows letting in natural light into it. And then we have your 3 bedrooms, 1, 2, and your primary back here. Now consider, what I like about this is that all the rooms are spacious as well. When you don't try to squeeze every inch or every bedroom you can out of the house, you get all this space. Here we go. Laundry room, very spacious with sink. Sink is optional, as well as those upper cabinets. Those are optional. And then even getting a window in the laundry room, that's really nice. With your washer and dryer as well, optional. Now they do have some quick move-ins for this floor plan. And they actually have one at $570,000. That's with the September move-in date. So that's just to show you out the door price with all the upgrades. That's probably what you're looking at. In here, the room is about 11 by 13. You could easily fit a king bed in all of these bedrooms because of all the space that we have. 9-foot ceilings on both floors. So compared to the competition here, you are paying a little bit of a premium. I mean, competition starts somewhere around the high 400s. You know, maybe 460, 470 is where they start. And you're getting a starting price over here at 507, but you're getting a lot more luxurious features already included. And some people would argue it is a really good value. Just depends on what kind of buyer you are. Second room, 11 by 12, a little bit smaller than the other one, but still a great size. And it does have a walk-in closet as well. And then last but not least, you have your primary. Right next to it, we have this little linen closet. And I love the upgraded balcony as well. Especially for this premium lot, being a perimeter lot, you get some nice views. So it is definitely a must in my opinion. That balcony is gonna cost you anywhere between $10,000 to $13,000. Look how spacious this is. The tray ceiling upgrade as well. When you get the balcony, you get this 8x8 sliding door. Depending on the lot, you might be able to get some strip views. This one does have a little bit of strip views. On this huge lot. It's a great setup right here. You see, so there are a lot of things that you have to consider when you're buying a home. For example, today I was in another community by KB, nearby here. And I was considering with a client another option. And, after I talked to them, we started talking about, look at this. Freestanding tub, walk-in shower. This combination runs you around $13,000. That's without the tile upgraded, okay? But yeah, we were looking at some options, and we had this KB home. It's very practical, perfect, but it wasn't quite what he was looking for. He was looking for something more luxurious. He didn't need the bedroom downstairs, for example. And I'm like, okay, I'll bring you to a spot, and that's where Woodside came to place, because Woodside does offer that to him, and I think he's gonna move forward with this because this is a great option. Yeah, good size closet, walk-in closet. Look at this bathroom. So sometimes it's not about how much you can squeeze out of every inch and square footage about the house. Yes, it is great to have a practical floor plan, and it works great for the majority of people, but there's a small percentage of buyers, this is from my experience, that doesn't care that much about that. They prefer to have a little bit more waste, a little bit more open feel, luxurious features, because the budget is not a problem, and they're trying to buy based on their feeling and how they feel in the house. So this is where this option comes into play. And I think they're actually priced pretty well at 507. It's a good value for your money for what you're getting, all the options, and you're getting a great builder like Woodside Homes. So if you guys are interested in this, and this is what I'm talking about to my clients all the time, you know, if you're interested in buying a home, don't go by yourself, because they're not only the realtor should know all the new construction homes out there, but also what they offer. What is the difference between each floor plan? What do you have included? What is it going to cost you for a bigger lot like what they have here, and so on. So in order to get to that point and to make the right decision, you should go with a realtor that can help you, that is experienced with these builders, to try to get you the best deal possible. They also offer here some quick move-ins, and those quick move-ins, for example, this home goes for $570 out the door. That's what they're asking for. On those, there's room for negotiation. There is also a few other options that they have. In fact, they have a fixed rate of 4.99% for FHA and 5.25% for conventional. That's a great added value to the buyer, as well as other loan options that you can get, because they're paying for that buy down to get you into a quick move in. So it really depends on what you're looking for. Possibly one of the spec homes could work for you. So get in touch with me. My phone number is 702-606-4815. You'll work directly with me so we can get you into the perfect home for you based on your needs. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. We'll see you guys on the next video.